Hello all. Hi. I'm just going to say some important points. Those are required for any person who is starting the digital marketing. We know that digital marketing is itself is a fascinated thing for all of us because telling about a thing or it may be anything, telling about a product or telling about a service and presenting about those online and making the best results or giving a client or giving yourself the best result in terms of money or in terms of publicity, in terms of your brand awareness, in terms of your lead list, whatever it may be, but the result you're getting, the outcome you're producing, that matters. So itself is a fascinating thing, first of all. And I think every prospect or every man who is doing digital marketing should question themselves why they are doing this. Simple to find large scale of audience. Why can't we find those large scale of audience without digital marketing? Yes, but how much time it takes, the amount of time required will be greater than the amount of time you have invested in that. Makes a lot of time and lot of efforts and lot of energy when you have chosen your path as non-digital marketing. I'm telling just neglect it and just strive on only digital marketing like that. But comparingly, in these terms or in this era, digital marketing is the only thing. It's the only thing that will make that will that just add lots of odds for your business or for your agency to become the most successful. And it just depends on how you play with the game, how you play the game. Okay, so we have selected a large scale of audience. For that we are doing digital marketing. It's fine enough. Okay, fair enough, fine enough. Targeted audience. You don't know, when you publish a book, plain offline mode, and you publish a book, weekly book or Sunday magazine, you don't know how many people have purchased it and how many people had saw it like that. Yeah, you can understand how many people have bought it. Okay. But how many people purchased or how many people clicked and how many people were intending to buy that book? Can you know? Can you tell? Can you just imagine? Can you expect? No, but in digital marketing, there is a criteria that we can understand how many clicks our product got, how many clicks our service got, how many views we got, and how many conversions there will be a chance. How many the chance for your business to convert from clicks to leads to sales, clicks to leads to sales. Targeted audience. So when you target your audience who are frequently clicking your profile or clicking your product, the catalogs and all, then you can understand, yeah, this is the person whom I'm looking for, and these kind of persons may be my criteria for my next product or next service that I want to launch. Targeting audience. So there are four models of digital marketing. Actually, the first one is model itself, and the second one is market. Third one is message. Fourth one is media. Model, market, message, media. The only mistake, I think, no marketer will not do any mistake rather than this. You guys are brilliant, you guys are intelligent, I know about you people, you are intelligent, but only one mistake we are all doing until now, and we should stop is we don't enter the top three sectors. We leave the model, we leave out the market, we just neglect the message, we just concentrate on only on media. It's the only mistake any digital marketer is doing and will have the probability of doing if he started. First of all, when you started a service or when you started a product, you just need to know what is your business model. What are you selling? What are you doing? What are you giving? What for you are there? For God's sake, for whom sake you're there here? Why only you? What make you special? What made you special? And now what will make you special? These all questions will be answered in only one criteria, that is model, business model. And second one is market. Okay, we have to suggest the model, and after we have entered the market, what is your target? When you're selling a 50 rupees pen, your target is the target would be the persons who is having the income levels. Based on income levels, you should target. Just for just example, I'm saying when you have a product of when you have a product just like a pen. Imagine that this pen costs around 50 rupees. Then this is your business model. This model consists of a lid, a cap, a needle like every pen. But what made this pen looking like 50 rupees? Why? When you just fluff it, you just squeeze it with your mouth. Many pens we just observed, the ink was spilled out into your mouth, because there will be no protector between the ink and your mouth, only empty space. But this 50 rupees pen has the one which you can keep in your mouth at any time, and much time you can, and you can just make and adjust in your own way, and you can just keep it in your mouth itself if you're interested in it. No spillings of ink. That's the feature of your pen. See what problem you are going to solve with the pen that costs around 50 rupees. No need to hold the pen for 10 to 15 minutes and rest again. You can hold it for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, maximum of 6 hours, because the grip you are holding with your index finger is something that creates a stiffiness, but not the hardness. It means many pens are there like thin like it, and if we hold for 30 minutes and our index finger gets somewhat, it's look like just look like we are just shaped out our index finger. But when you hold a pen, you feel more comfortable for holding the pen rather than getting off. That's a statement you can give to your business model. The market. To analyze the market, these are the criteria. So whoever liked the statements, those were the persons who are likely to buy your pen by keeping the cost of 50 rupees, because they are having the income levels too. But if the problem of them should be solved instantly, irrespective of the income levels, they will not see, because they only see the problem, not your brand. Model is your business model is a need or a want? I need it because I can keep it like it for hours. I need it because I can write with it for I can write just write with this pen for hours, and I need it because it looks like branded for me because I want it. I want it because it looks like a brandy and premium one to me. I need it because this has some weight so that I can withhold that. What are the features of the pen rather than these? So when you are product or service having more needs than wants, there will be the highest probability of your product to get sold, because we need a medicine. We need a medicine than we need alcohol. We need a Dolo 650 tablet than a cigarette. Cigarette and alcohol are just wants for us because they are just giving a kick, pleasure, a temporary pleasure. It can be taken after a time, but a tablet should be taken on the time only, because after when you just took the tablet, after some time when your disease was not there will be no use. So search for the market for whom for who for which people which people your product is a need, and for which people your product is a want. That's the important factor. What message you're giving with your product. Hold this pen for hours without pain, because pain was forgettable. So you're giving the message that you can hold this pen for hours and hours. Clear? And now the final thing is media. It can be anything like Facebook, Instagram, Google, or anything. But when you're just entering into the state, I'm just telling an example. When a person woke up at 6 a.m. in the morning, he just starts googling about the project and about the doubts he was having regarding his school and regarding his homeworks and all, because that's a need for him. And when he wants a laptop badly, he just forgot about the Instagram and Facebook. Okay, you can search about the laptop in Instagram and Facebook. I'm not saying that, but when he had decided to compare the prices, he'll search on Google, not in Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. So I'm just saying you the difference between search and intent. Where your ad should be placed. If I was doing marketing for a restaurant, what I will follow is I'll just follow for both, because there would be many people searching for the restaurants near me. So my market or my client, my ideal client who is having a restaurant, will get searches based on it. Restaurants near me or restaurants near my place and all. And when it was clicked, my ideal client's restaurant should be visible on the top tier, so that he get more visibility than the other restaurant. So I should use the search engine optimization now. They're nothing but the keywords you're using. What is the keyword that those were being used by your ideal targeting customers? You should research on that first. And second one is heading brand awareness. Okay, you're having the restaurant, and out of 100 people, 5 people search for your client because there are restaurants near me, and they will get my restaurant. I mean, my ideal client's restaurant they'll get, and okay, they'll see, and they'll just prepare their time to taste the food in that. But I can't just align on that criteria only. I want to show the brand awareness using Instagram and Facebook also. First of all, they should aware of my brand. They should aware of my brand first of all. And after, any ideal marketer or any ideal client should think like that. These two, which I was feeling that about search engine marketing or brand awareness marketing, they are like blood and heart for a human body. When you just look after a brand, it's like CK brand. When you just look after CK brand in your Instagram account, when the content was interesting, or when the titles were interesting, when the hashtags were interesting, or their shirts were interesting, you go to Google and search CK brand showrooms near me. Right? Because you had decided to buy those t-shirts by seeing the content that was published in Instagram or Facebook. Because you as you are aware of that brand, right? And after that, we'll go and search in Google that CK brand stores near me, and you get the information. And in the same criteria, in the same situation, when you started searching good brands near me, and when the SEO was good, CK brand will be visible to me at the top 3. And I just click the first one, that is CK, and when I click, there will be a redirection link. There will be a redirection link to my social media account. I mean, to CK brand's social media account, and I see the content as I already fixed in my mind that I want to buy these shirts, because when I just clicked in Google, this was the first one that was displayed, and 40 to 50% I decided to buy this shirt. But after I started seeing the content related to those CK shirts or those CK branded, I started feeling it. I started feeling the emotion of wearing those shirts. The conversion rate of my commitment will be raised from 50% to 98%. Is it cool? So direct to indirect, indirect to direct, brand awareness to the need awareness, wants to need, need to wants, the desire, the feeling, the emotion. You are here to sell the emotion, not your product. Nobody will care about your product. That's all for today, and next video will continue in the deeper way.